Good evening, everybody. I forgot to start the timer. I just realized that. Oh well. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope you're all healthy, happy, and all those things. Kicking butt, taking names, getting this week start off well. I hope for everybody. Hey, Mystic, welcome on in. How are you doing? All right, my friends. More and more Steam demos today and this week as we do. I also fixed the timer so it'll show up correctly on the screen. Hey, hello, welcome on in. How are you doing? All right. So we're going to kick off tonight with a game called Eriksholm, The Stolen Dream, and I know, as with most of these things, I know very little about it other than I believe it's an exploration stealth adventure game, and that is the extent of my knowledge. So we'll see how this goes. Learning a bit, but don't want to take anything yet. I'm doing good. I'm doing real good. Everything's going well. I haven't had any real problems. The only problem I had today was I had a little bit like my lower back was just like it was stiff, like tight. You know what I mean? Like it just wouldn't, like, no matter how much I stretched and whatnot, it wouldn't loosen up. But I was able to have like a one of those automated massagers that's a chair topper, so you can like put it over your chair and sit on that, and that was that actually, surprisingly enough, helped a lot. It helped just kind of relieve whatever tension was there. I don't know what that was all about. I mean, it was nothing, compared to anything. It was not pain or anything like that. It was just really annoying. But thankfully, just got through that. That was relatively simple in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, otherwise everything's fine, which is really swell and awesome. So I hope you're faring well there with your stuff. So we'll see. All right, let's I'm going to try to put the timer on during these games. Obviously the timer is more of a suggestion than anything else, because if the game is not really revealing itself too much early, then I'll keep playing. But I would like to try to maybe get 3 games in tonight. We'll see how it goes. So we'll start this one up. All progress made in this demo will be saved and automatically transferred to full game upon its release. Also, I should have put up the screen here. This is Eriksholm, The Stolen Dream. It is by River End Games and published by Nord Current Labs. It is a free demo right now out on Steam during the Steam Next Fest this week, and it's scheduled for release on July 15th. So this should hopefully be relatively far along, and as it says on the screen, any progress you do in the demo will get pushed on to the full game. So let's roll with it. And I think I'll put a half an hour on the timer, but let's give it a moment to start up here.
Good morning. It is morning, right? Hey. It's okay. It's okay. Has he been coming here often?
Oh, he's been here a few times. And, he's been very helpful. Well, actually, everyone's been really kind, Anna.
That's nice.
Anna told me to feed you as soon as you wake up. You're just skin and bones, she says.
Good, she's one to talk.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Herman.
For what? You got sick. It's not your fault.
I know, but I don't want you to worry about me.
You always look after me, but I can look after you too, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Let's go see everyone. When I get back, tell him you're fine. I mean, if you want to, of course. Maybe you want to rest.
No, I'd love to. Have you got work today?
Yeah, I managed to get a few shifts in the coal bay.
Really?
Yeah.
What have you been up to?
Look, don't worry, I haven't worked with Alva.
But you've spoken to her, yeah?
No.
Look, I don't mind if you have. If you want to talk to her, then...
It's not that. It's just... Well, I can make my own decisions. And I think we're doing fine. Right here.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Anyway. I'll see you tonight, okay?
Yeah.
I know it's very loud. I'll see if I can adjust it after this cutscene.
What's the hole?
Officer?
It's just you here.
And you?
Where's your brother?
He's working.
And where's work?
Green Rock Mines? He should be back by now.
Really?
Yeah.
Look. He's not in any trouble. We just want to talk to him.
Okay.
Maybe you could help. You wouldn't mind coming down the station with us, would you?
Why?
Just sort a few things out.
No, we can sort him out here. I haven't done anything. All right, I'll get my bag.
Good.
You're sneaking out the back, eh?
Hey. Hey. She's gone. Find her before she leaves the building.
Yeah, saw that coming.
You get to the machine room and you two circle the rooftops. She'll use the hatches to get out. Anderson, Thomason, you'll knock on doors.
Right, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I think it's safe. I'm climbing out.
To move to a location. All right, let's do audio here, and let's move the master volume down a little bit. See how that might be a little too far down. Bump it up just a bit here. All right, that might be a little bit better. Let me see. I'm looking at the decibels on OBS. I think it's probably fine. All right, at least for now.
I need to get out of here and find Herman before they do.
Just so you know, Henry, your constant meandering across the metal floors is giving me a headache. Do you have to take that route every single time? Just take the way around for once.
I hate those floors. They're so loud.
Q and E to rotate the camera. Invert camera rotation in the settings. Oh, can we peek through the mail slot here? Oh, a collectible. Eriksholm, Rosemark's Gate and Bastion.
This is our city. We're not the capital, but sometimes I think maybe we should be. Oh no.
Open the door. Look, we're no trouble today unless... okay.
Huh.
You can't just... I can't just what?
You! Leave him alone.
Look, sir, just stay calm. We'll be gone soon.
If I can get to Aunt Mary down the hall, she can help.
Assuming there's another way besides that door. Is that the only way I can go, is by interacting with that door? That doesn't seem very good. Oh, I see. The guy has moved here.
They'll hear me. I have to move quietly.
Hannah will always sneak in hostile situations. Okay. So I was wondering what I had to do to get her to sneak, but apparently nothing.
I hope Mary's home. Mary, it's me, Hannah. Hurry, they're looking for me.
Come on then, get inside. What have you done this time?
Nothing for once. They're looking for Herman.
Don't lie, love. They're tearing down the place to find you.
They were taking me to the station. What was I supposed to do?
What, do they want your brother then?
I'll let you know when I know. So can I...
Please, open up.
Yes, use the ladder. Go on. Yes, yeah, I heard ya. I'm coming.
Stay, woman.
Oh, well, I'm not quite decent yet.
Oh, no, you don't. Come back.
That was close.
So, all I'm saying, we're at Cutter's Hill to pick up the boy, and apparently he's got a sister. What do they do? Rob the mayor? Murder someone?
both, maybe?
Shut up.
What?
Shut up. Listen. Watch the door. Where's it coming from?
They're watching the door. I have to find another way out.
Whoa, what are you doing here? Same as you.
There we go.
You alright, Sigerson?
Fine, sir.
You're not coming down with a heart box, are you?
It's just a cold, sir. Don't worry about it.
Hey, what you doing here?
I work here. What's your excuse?
You know bloody well you're not supposed
I know. I'm leaving.
Good. This way, then.
Hey,
Sorry.
I was just finishing up in the machine room.
I don't care.
Look safe. I can climb out now.
I accidentally hit space there, but I wanted to see if I could tell where to go next. So I guess it's not that way.
If I can reach the engine room, that's my way out. Someone's coming.
Just shut the damn thing down. Can you do that, at least? Worst assignment ever.
Worst assignment ever.
Any luck, Sigerson?
Nah. We're looking in the wrong places.
Well, they could use you in the machine room.
Right, I'll see what I can do.
One little wench. Entire precinct looking for her. It's embarrassing.
Alright, so they want me to go this way.
Force isn't what it used to be.
I figured with that grate the way it was, they'd want me to deal with it.
I'm telling you for the last time now, shut it down and come with me.
All right. Suit yourself.
They're really going for it today.
Okay.
With the steam engine down, I have to move quietly.
Oh, some bloody peace and quiet.
Oh, I don't know. I quite like the sound of steam engines.
Yeah, but you've always been strange, Sigerson.
I'm going to take that as a compliment.
Gotta get over and turn the engine on so that they can't hear anything.
The ladder at the other side of the room. That's my way out.
This guy moves fast. Alright, well now I know what his pattern is. Alright.
If I can get the crates going again, I could use them as cover to reach the ladder.
Oh, there's a grate there. Okay.
This should get the crates moving again.
Maybe it's on a schedule. Hans, shut it down again, will you?
What do you mean, shut it down? Do I look like an engineer?
Check the panels. The workers pulled a switch or something.
All right, all right. Let's see here.
Keep blocking that path there.
How's it going?
Look, I have no idea how any of this works.
Just keep looking for anything that seems like it's, I don't know, operational and, you know, operating.
You know, operate it.
Stupid thing I've ever
Oh,
heard.
I see.
Look for the
We needed the box.
Make sure he won't see me.
We need the box in order to block his view of us.
This is getting us nowhere. Let's just leave it.
Fine. Suit yourself then. Maybe look for a valve, Hans.
I made it.
If you turn
There
it,
you go.
Look, I'm
It's a
telling you.
little finicky with the controls, but it's there. What the boy took. Oh, I think I forgot to put the timer on here. Oh well.
Oh, here comes another one now. They're busy today.
Yeah, I get exhausted just looking at them.
Hey, Hannah.
Hey, Ben. You didn't see me, okay?
So, this is you.
Herman, actually. But before they find him, they're taking me to the station.
Herman? What did he do? Wait, don't tell me. I probably don't want to know.
Always better not to know.
It's better not to know.
Well, it doesn't matter, because I have no idea. But I know his places. I'll find him. Before they do.
Be careful, okay?
Be careful.
I will. Bye.
I can get out through the east gate, but the police are blocking the main road. So I'll have to go through Cobbler's Gate instead.
Just camera zoom.
Blacksmith Square, and you gents, Taylor's Yard. And you, cover the Docklands. Now get a move on. If she gets out from the building, we're the ones who have to catch her.
Herman and I used to play here all the time when we were little. He's still little to me. I hope he's safe and hiding somewhere already.
Guy over there. I wonder. Guess I don't get down there. Ah, here we go. Thank you, Alva. You've fed my family for at least a week now. I won't forget it. You can count on me if you need me, Poe.
Alva's reach is growing. I suppose that's a good thing.
I to open inventory if you want to reread your notes.
Bird's gonna attract attention if I get close.
Looks like it's jammed. Yeah, I see it. Let me get my tools. Thanks.
Space to stop while climbing, huh? So does this have a... See, I feel like the recent crop of these games have, like, kind of encourage you to constantly,
You there? Anyone?
save and stuff, but...
Oh, well.
Let's see, it just saved right now. Okay, I think they want me to go over the fence there. And then make the birds do a thing now. Or actually, you know what? I should probably trigger the birds so that he comes walking over this way. And then hop the fence.
Okay, that's definitely something. I wonder. Look, just come out. I won't hurt you. Right.
No?
If I don't move fast, that officer up there will see me.
Press shift plus left click to run. Okay. Go.
I made it.
See if we got a way over there, but we have to run past this guy.
That officer's blocking my way to Cobbler's Gate. Perhaps there's a way around him.
Yep, I'm guessing it's involving running. Cutters Hill District. Okay, we got a map.
Good luck, officers. I know this place better than any of your silly maps.
We can look inside there for some reason.
Looks abandoned.
There's a thing in there to grab. So how do we get into there is the question. Oh, there's a grate on that side. I see. have to jump down there and run around and up through all these guys. I mean, they're definitely going to hear me if I run. So... Okay. Institute of Pathogenic Studies, the heart pox, a comprehensive study of symptoms and treatment disease progression. Early symptoms of the heart pox are light fever, fatigue, and a dry throat. Once the fever settles, the patient gets their first cluster of rashes, usually around the neck and shoulders. In correlation, there are headaches and episodes of vertigo. They'll feel thirsty despite drinking, but with loss of appetite. Survival rate is at its highest at this stage, with approximately 1 out of 5 recovering. When the fever comes back, the rashes spread to the patient's chest, concentrating on the areas around the lungs and heart. More likely than not, the rashes spread from here across the entire body. At this point, the infection is approaching the heart, and the chances to recover are slim. The majority remain in bed until they die from sudden cardiac arrest. Less than 1 in 20 survives this stage. The few who survive for the disease to progress wake up at the end, though with a sinking body temperature. Ironically, they tend to feel better, some thinking they're now recovering. In this stage, the patient's heart slows down to 1 to 2 beats per hour. Per hour? Okay. Gradually, they're overcome with anxiety and fear as the slow effect of the gradual decrease in oxygen to the brain hits them with full force. Eventually, the patient falls into a comatose state with pale skin and blue lips. They remain in this state for a few hours, sometimes a day. In a few moments when the patient wakes up before the end, they experience extreme stress and anxiety. There are no reported survivors from this stage.
It's a miracle this didn't kill me, but it's a blessing that Herman didn't even catch it.
Madame Cecilia, 2 of 6 collectibles. And her company of illusionists.
Me and Herman saw them perform once when I was just a child. Mum took us. Tickets must have cost her a fortune.
All right. So it looks like we can hop the fence over here. If we could get this guy to... Oh, it looks like we gotta come around this way to get there. So we have to go past this guy down the ladder. Which I think he... I think he does... Yeah, he does kind of turn away for a little bit. This guy is looking that way, and then this other guy down here... So I could hop that fence and stir the birds up and then come back down and hop it again. That's probably the way to go. So the question is, when do I go about doing that? Like, when's the best time? Because what I really want to do is get this guy to move while not necessarily disturbing this guy. Although we could disturb him, it doesn't actually matter all that much, I don't think.
Who's that?
Ooh, all three of them came looking. There we go. Dear sirs, we urge you to reconsider your decision to cancel the registration of Cutter's Hill citizens. We agree that due to the continuous spread of the heart pox as well as the poor development of occupational skills and a rise of unemployment, Cutter's Hill is a lost cause, but Cutter's Hill residents remain resourceful. They are not to be underestimated. Not maintaining our records on their numbers and whereabouts leaves us vulnerable to any kind of organized uprising, small or large. Frederick Walson, Director of Labor, Cutter's Hill District.
That's the nicest thing someone said about us in quite some time.
Okay, so we got this guy again. Which I think we can come up here and then just run for it, probably. Don't think he'll see us up here.
I just need to get past that officer on the street now, and then I'll be at Cobbler's Gate.
Back the other way.
I'll cross the old drawbridge next. That's the fastest way to the East Gate and out from Cutter's Hill.
Go on, Johnson. You can take the roof, Johnson. I'll send someone to get you when it's over, Johnson.
So I gotta come up here then? I get the feeling that's where they want me to go. Just past this guy. Yeah, there's a jump over thing there. This is going to be interesting. So he stands there. So what I need to do is get into this little cubby here. And after he goes over there, I can go around and get in front of this thing at least.
Better be careful, or he'll spot me.
It's a long ladder, so I wanted to make sure we had enough time here. Get over there for a second. Make sure this guy doesn't see us hopping the fence. There we go.
Drawbridge is close now, just beyond this building. Our mayor's really liking his own face. Not that he'd ever show it in these parts.
Kingdom of Rosemark. Okay.
Our country. We're about as far north as you can go.
I don't think there's anybody up here.
We used to play Dare, Herman and I. Who could walk the longest without cracking the glass? Didn't always end well. Not far now. I'm almost by the drawbridge.
Oh, we have to come down anyway to turn the drawbridge on. Okay. I'd like to swap the Thursday shift with Fred. He's okay with it, so if it's all right with you, sir, I'll take his slot and he'll take mine. The girl's not well, and we're not sure if she'll make it. The lad needs someone to watch over her when he's working, so I'll sit by her side when he can't, Sebastian.
Sebastian, I'm glad you decided to stay.
I'll just check something real fast here. I can't zoom the camera up any higher, so I need her to come at least part of the way up here. So was there a... Okay, so you could come all the way around this way and then down. But then you'd miss out on that thing. Okay. I was just curious to see if there was another document or something to find over there.
There it is. I just have to get across and I'll soon be at the east gate. Oh, power's out. I have to fix this somehow.
Okay. Oh, wait.
That's where the cables lead into the building.
Okay. There's something over here? No, it's just a gear sitting on top there. Oh, I see another.
I can't open this gate from the outside.
Ah, there we go. I was gonna say I see another thing over here I didn't get. Oh well.
Listen, the drawbridge is out of gas. We don't know which canister goes into what slot to power it back on, and I can't be bothered to track the cables to find out.
Every time Tom is gone, this is what happens. You know what we need, Magnus?
Coffee?
Yep.
I think we've earned it.
Just in case anyone shows. It'll look like we're doing something at least.
Nice. Come on, let's go.
If I can track the cables, I'll know which slot will power the bridge.
So this. That cable goes down around. But I can't see where it goes from this thing. Okay, so That loops around. Where does that go? It goes down. Around, loops around. Wait, it goes up. Wait. It goes over. Loops around, goes up into that second one, it looks like. Okay. Can make me get this like perfect here.
That's it.
There we go.
Power's back on.
That was actually a really interesting puzzle because you had to move the thing out of the way to see where the cable went and all that stuff.
Finally, it's working now. Eastgate's up ahead. It's my way out from Cutter's Hill. I think Herman's hiding at Evergreen South. That's where we always go when we need to escape.
Find a new way to
Once
leave
I've left
Cutter's
Cutter's
Hill.
Hill, I'll look for him there.
Okay. Alright, so we got a ways to go there. Okay, so we're gonna have to stop here because I want to make sure I have time for some more games, but I get the gist of what's happening. So very cool. I like what I see so far. I like it. It's the camera controls they work, but they're a little bit it's still a little bit difficult to see around you, I think. And maybe they could kind of tweak that a little bit. I think it's fine. I think they just need to tweak it a little bit. Maybe instead of Q and E, have it like on right click and just kind of click and drag maybe a little bit. Because the camera's so far out you can't really tell if someone can see it or not, but also if you zoom too far in, you can't really see where you're going or what you're doing, and so it's kind of like it feels like there's no good angle on some of the stuff. So it would be kind of nice, like if they had a shader where you could maybe have some transparency, maybe see your character. I know they have it where your character shows up in yellow, but it would be nice if you could kind of. That doesn't really replace the idea that you need to be able to see, and so you end up kind of moving the camera around a whole lot more than you would normally, just because you can't tell what you can't tell. It's just the visibility is very, very limited. So, but otherwise, I think it's great. I think it's pretty darn good. So kudos there. That has been Eriksholm, The Stolen Dream. It is by River End Games and published by Nordcurrent Labs. It is a free demo right now out on Steam during the Steam Next Fest. You can go download it and take a look for yourself. And apparently all the progress you make in the demo will transfer over to the main game if you want it. And the game is set to release on July the 15th. So there you have it, friends. All right, let's go and fire up the next game. I need to get all the stuff set here. So I think what we're going to do next is, and this one I'm thinking it's going to be pretty quick because I've kind of looked at it briefly, but we're going to do some Burnin Rubber. Not just Burnin Rubber, but Burnin Rubber 6. There were 5 previous Burnin Rubbers that I had no idea were a thing. So go grab that. And let me update this and what is it? Xform? Okay, and is this the full game here? Full game is just coming soon, okay. So let's put soon there. Alright, and let me update all the other things here. So go edit that and say Burnin Rubber 6 there, and over on Twitch, let's see if there is a category for it or not. There is, with 3 followers. Okay. Cool. Alright, excellent. You got that in place here. Let's keep this on there. And we'll go fire it up and see if I can get the settings just right. I'll grab my controller here. See how the audio is on it. Let us see. All right, so it's still maybe a little loud. Okay, I think that's probably good. All right, excellent. Okay, friends, we're going to take a look now at Burnin Rubber 6. It is by Xform, and it is a free demo right now during the Steam Next Fest all week, and it is listed as just coming soon as far as when it will fully release. This is obviously an automobile racing game. It's an arcade racer, and it's got guns. So kind of a Carmageddon kind of thing going on here, kind of, sorta. But we'll see how it holds up. As we do here, let's go and put 30 minutes on the clock. I don't think we're going to use the full 30 minutes. I think what we're going to do is basically maybe one or two tracks. Maybe we'll get through the whole circuit or something. I'm sure there's probably like 3 race circuit or something like that. So yeah, Road Warrior, let's do it. Prize money, 30 grand. Okay, I am using my Xbox controller for this because it is a racing game. So we will roll with that. See how it goes. Hopefully. It's finalizing. San Burrito Airport. Okay. Let's go for it. Alright, we definitely got the oop, okay. We have limited ammo and things. No, that's not going to work too well. Okay. Batting 1,000 already. And I've gotten wrecked. So it's left and right bumper to fire weapons. So we got like a rocket of some kind and machine gun. Really knocking it out of the park here. Alright, so we got ammo, boost, and looks like repair pickups along the way. And out of nitro. There we go. Boost, boost, boost. I don't know why I want to constantly turn as soon as I... Damn it, this one turn here. It's one turn that requires me to use brakes. Well, the good news is, oh, that is a wall. Good news is it doesn't appear to be any rubber banding. Because the early cars are quite the distance away here. No mini-map, so I can't tell exactly how far behind I am. Just that I can't see a damn car. Hey, I made that turn file. all the boosts all the time here. Ooh, that hurt a lot. Oof. Oofa. 5th place. Was the Mario Kart starts out? Yeah, it was. It was. Alright. We have some XP and stuff too, it looks like. Oh, challenge 1 of 4 in this cup. The Road Warrior Cup. Alright, so we'll do like the full, probably the full challenge, because it looks like there may be 5-minute races. Battle race, finish first, is it, did they say? Actually, as much as it's Mario Kart, it's also pole position, right? It sounds more pole positioning to me. We're getting all the... Oh, well, that sucked. I was gonna say we're getting all the boost here. Ow, ow, quit it. There you go, takedown. $5,000 for a takedown. Hair there. Well, so the tracks are really interesting, at least. I like that. Oh. 200 to 0. Everyone is dead. Oh, come on. You spun me around. That's not cool. Freaking cheater. But they are off to the races though, aren't they? They're not messing around. I can't catch up to them at all. Maximum boosts. And I do manage to find the one solitary corner that will mess me up. I mean, we did better than 5th place, at least. Jeez Louise. But we're still getting prize money and stuff, so there's that. And it looks like potentially XP as well. Yes, we are. I'm assuming we'll be able to use that money for some upgrades and things. 30 grand prize money. Rush Hour. Ooh, we are getting a little bit of stuttering here on this map. A lot of stuttering on this map. Alright, I mean, it is a demo, so we probably have some performance things we're going to have to work out. I hate these freaking little corners here. God damn it! Oh my god, I found the one thing I could get hung up on. On that whole curve. Found the one freaking thing to get hung up on. Not the one I wanted to get, but whatever. I want to get a boost, but he has boosted away, or at least get some ammo. I have 0 ammo. Oh, actually, no, I do have some ammo. Take that back. Boost now. I did it again. Damn it, I wasn't going to catch him anyway, I don't think. Alright, this is a longer 5-minute track. But we're still in second. There it is. Alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. Bunch more cash. Alright. On to the final challenge. The challenge. Oh. Usually when it's a shipyard, it's usually that map that I have the hardest problems with. Like every game that makes you race through a shipyard, for some reason, is like the worst level for me. Alright. It's literally called Shipyard. Took out the one and they took me out. Ah. Damn it. If you're wondering, this is definitely one of those games where you keep your one finger on the gas while you brake. And not take your finger off the gas and then brake, that kind of thing. Which is, there are a lot of games, it really depends on the physics engine of the game, whether or not you have to kind of let go of the gas, or let go of the gas to brake and apply the brake, or whether you can continue to apply gas with the brake, or whether you gotta feather the brake at all times. Looking at you, Forza. Yeah, 4th place. That's not bad for a shipyard level. Yeah. More XP. Cool. Gonna end up in 5th, it looks like. Not so great. 5th, 4th, 2nd, 4th. Alright, I'm curious to see if we can spend our cash. World domination. Is there a way to do it? Or is it just a gimmick right now? Well, there's a track editor, but it's not available right now. And level editor, 50 plus vehicles, additional car skins, 30 plus unique weapons, split screen mode, mini boss battles, 6 open worlds to free roaming challenges, which is interesting. Okay, open worlds and a single player campaign. So they got both. Okay, they got both. You got your peanut butter of Forza Horizon, and your jelly of just Forza, right? Doesn't say. I assume you'll be able to use that money that you've been grabbing at some point too, but it doesn't say anything right now. So I guess that's during the single player, because it just doesn't have the. At least I'm not seeing it anywhere where you can spend the money you're getting, or where the experience comes into play or anything like that. So I guess this is just a front-loaded demo, basically. And they don't really have any other mechanics to show off yet. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. This is nice, and I figured this would be a nice and quick one, because, you know, it's a racing game. I mean, it needs to meet a few criteria, and then beyond that, everything else is cake. So I think it's got it. I think it's pretty good. I don't have any real complaints about it. It seems to be running pretty well. I mean, the one track was stuttering a bit, but again, it's a demo, so this is probably an early build. Hopefully they can fix whatever performance issues they may be having with it. Having the more varied weapons would be really good. Having maybe different cars would be good. Being able to actually use the money and stuff that you're grabbing in like a shop kind of dealio to upgrade your car and stuff would be great. I am interested to see the 6 open world things that they want to do. A la like a Forza Horizon thing. So I'm kind of curious to see how that works out. But yeah, it's just plain good fun so far, I would say. And I do like that it does not appear that there's any rubber banding at all in the game, which is beautiful. That's my one, I think, biggest bugbear of a lot of modern racing games is the rubber banding, where they okay. I don't know what that sound was, but everything still seems to be working. Does not fill me with glee and happiness, though. But yeah, no. So good things there. Yeah, it does. The rubber banding, as I said, is the one thing that bothers me the most about a lot of these games. And this one does not appear to have it right now. If it does, it's very subtle. So great. Awesome. Cool. All right. We'll put that one to bed, and then let's go and see if we can pull up the next game here. Now, I'm not sure which one I want to do next. I have like briefly looked at Relic Bound, and I think I'm going to save that one because it's interesting. Let's just put it that way. It's I think I'm going to save this one as like an exclusive YouTube video thing. Not do it on stream because it's well, you can see I played 11 minutes of it, and it's it's unintentionally hilarious. Let's put it that way. there's jank, and then there's like they're really trying their best, but oof. So there's that. Let's just put it this way. I am not a voice actor. I am not an actor of any kind. But if you gave me lines to do in a game, I would probably sound like one of the voice actors in this game. It literally sounds like he was given his lines like 30 seconds before he recorded them, and he's just kind of reading them for the first time as he's performing. It's pretty hilarious. Unintentionally, and you know, I feel for them. They're doing their best. I mean, they're trying their best, but it's I mean, you just can't not cover it. Something like that, I feel like. This one is it's simulation and arcade. I suspect someone has put some is tag stuffing a little bit there, because I'm pretty sure you can't be simulation and arcade at the same time. Just saying. So, don't die, collect the loot. I'm kind of curious. Is this going to be something we can do? I mean, it doesn't hurt to try it, I guess. We'll see what it's all about. All right, let's do it. Let's see what don't die, collect loot is all about. Let's go that over here. And what is it? It's Dan Marchand and published by indie.io. And it's when does the main thing come out? Just says coming soon, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, so then so where are we at? Don't die, collect loot, that's the one. Alright, so let me get the stuff updated here. And we'll put that in the title. Well, let's save that. And over on Twitch, let's see if there's a category for this. Don't die. There is. Don't die, collect loot. Okay. Alright, we're batting 1,000. Alright, let's do it. Let's do this. Let's fire it up. Hopefully it's a full screen game, because sometimes you never know with these. I'm assuming I'll need my controller for this one too, probably. It looked like it was a vertical shooter thing. Oh, let's reset the timer. And bring this up. Oh, I didn't actually save. That here. Let's go save that. Okay, and can I use the controllers on this? I can. Display mode, full screen, HD font, upscale, info panels, sound effects. Ooh, that's pretty loud, isn't it? I don't think like it's going down either as I do it. Oh, now it's starting to go down. All right, we'll go 15%, I guess. Wow, 15% is pretty loud too. Okay. I can get behind the music. Some good chiptune stuff going on. All right, friends. This is Don't Die, Collect Loot. It is by Dan Marchand and is published by indie.io. It's a free demo during the Steam Next Fest this week. And it is listed as coming soon as well. So I guess we'll fire it up and see what's going on. It looks to me like it's obviously a 2D pixel art top-down. But it looks like it's almost an auto runner. At least from what I was seeing on the videos. But I don't know. It's first time looking at it. So let's see what we get into here. Choose your class. Adventure. Oops. Beastmaster, Arcanist. I am using the controller for this because I think it's going to be kind of a vertical runner thing. So I figured that would be the right way to do it. Arcanist, Beastmaster, Adventure. I guess we'll go with Adventurer. Warping to unknown tutorial. Scouts have reported monster sightings in the woods just outside our city. They've been sent to intercept, clear them out, and put their leader, the warden, down. While they're out there, remember, don't die and collect loot. Alright, let's put the 30 minutes on the clock just in case. We'll see how we go here, and let's do it. Yeah, so it's definitely auto runner. Defend yourself. Melee. Let's do... Oh, range is LT. Melee is RB. I see. I think I like RB for anything. Defeat monsters, level up. Okay, I don't like LBRB here. I really don't. Let's try it with the keyboard instead. This feels better. There we go. Level up. I have the lion. Beat a lion. +2 physical damage. Add to abilities while under the effect to beat a lion. Evasion chance or +10% increased final damage. I guess we'll do evasion. Take any one you want. As expected, another one has arrived. What is it you're looking for? Power, wealth, entertainment? On second thought, I don't care. You'll end up dead just like all the others before you, but perhaps you'll be entertaining for a while. I'll even do you a favor and lend you a small portion of my power just to keep you alive for that much longer. Choose carefully. Okay. Your Spirited Strike repeats an additional time upon use. That's multi-strike. Heart of the Lion. Beat a lion fills your spirit part with maximum value. Destroyer of Worlds. 50% increased shockwave area of effect. Let's do that. Let's be the destroyer of the worlds. Of all the worlds. Loot. And a rare item there. There we go. Do me equip quickly. Equip. Gold shield 25%. Okay, so Bloodsworn mail. Copper helmets. Or actually, iron helmet looks like it's got more stuff on it. Insulated mitts, gold shield, rubber soles, platinum ring, diamond sword. Seems good to me. Don't die out there, he says. Ooh, well, that's a lot of damage. Holy crap. Yeah, boss coming up. A monster level 4, depth 9, I see. Dude, this music is rocking. Wow, that's pretty difficult. Okay. the game told you not to die, but you just couldn't listen. Alright. Sell found items. I didn't find any items, I guess. Research level 1. 100 XP. Okay. Advice. Welcome adventure to the Nexus. Here the echoes of history mingle with the dreams of the present. Lost souls like you congregate in this place, and as of yet none have escaped. We entertain ourselves in other ways, however. I've unlocked one of the ancient orbs, a link between the Nexus and a forgotten memory of a world once dominated by a seemingly endless forest. Explore the forest, collect some loot. I shall await your return. The world beyond the ancient orb is merely a reflection. When you touch the orb, a projection of your mind will enter the memory, but your body will remain here. This means any experience or abilities you gain will be lost upon return. However, it is possible to augment this projection. Seek the aid of an arms master and a skill warden. I'll put a good word for you. Okay. An adventurer here? Are you just another figment of this long-lost memory? Wait, you're carrying equipment. Regardless of what you are, I think we can help each other out. Let's start over. They call me the shopkeeper. I deal in odds and ends found in the web of memories we find ourselves trapped in. I suspect we can help each other out. I'll stop by the Nexus periodically, and if you run into me again out here, we can trade. Buy something. Buy something, will you? Old Zelda thing here. Okay, so that's gambling. Skills. Hi there, I see you've decided foolishly, I might add, to delve into the unknown. While I don't condone your decision, I know I can't change your mind. While you can't retain any physical knowledge or growth, these memories can be twisted and manipulated in other ways. As you explore, your mind will begin to expand and grow, and I can help convert that growth into tangible power. This is new. I can sense some of that intangible power flowing through you already. Allow me to temper that now before you go on to your first ill-fated foray in the forest memory. I have 3 skill points. Okay. Hardiness. Per point, get maximum life. Expedient recovery. Increases potion cooldown recovery rate by 7%. Indomitable Spirit. Unleash your true inner strength, granting the following effects for 30 seconds. Your spirit is always full. Your maximum spirit is doubled. The effects of spirit are tripled, but it requires 30 points in the warrior tree. Okay. Combat training. Per point invested, plus 3% increased spirited strike skill. 4 fire damage to shockwave. Unlocks active ability whirlwind. Let's do shockwave. And our combat training. Potion cooldown recovery rate by 7%. Let's do that. Get our recovery rate up on our potions. Okay, configure autocast. So I can set these to autocast then, right? Oh yeah, toggle autocast. How about shockwave? Okay, so if I right click shockwave will autocast. Oh, I can autocast all of them? Alright, well let's at least do shockwave, because that seems like a really good one to just have it constantly going. Alright. That works for me. Equipment. Listen, I don't pretend to know much about memories or convergences of thought and matter or whatever else they talk about here. What I do know is weapons and armor. Like you, I don't know how I got here. Your old equipment? Damned if I know. I can promise you that anything I equip you with won't disappear, though. Don't get all sentimental on me, but I have a small gift. This weapon and shield aren't much, but they'll help keep you alive for an extra moment or two out there. Alright. And then we have a stash as well. Okay. Difficulty mild. Ooh, map scroll speed. Increase the scroll speed of the map. For 50 gold. Oh, and then increase the monster level. Interesting. Alright. Whenever you earn experience points from any source, 10% of the value will be added to your skill point experience. Earned skill points are permanent and persist through death. If you're stuck, try grinding out some more. Level up. Critical chance, yes. Alright, yeah, more critical hit chance, sure. Damn. It's like these guys just are on my ass constantly here. 5. Can I do inventory here? No, I guess you can only do it at certain spots, huh? Gaia's Roar. Shockwave applies beat a lion on hit. Sure, why not? Embrace the pests. Next area, Forest Village. It's full of treasure and infested with mushrooms. Next area, coves, shrines and sprouts. Shrines and bees. I guess we'll deal with the mushrooms. This is cool. I like that they, like, you could choose your path and stuff as you're doing things here. And it's definitely different. It's very different. And I'm liking how different it is. when it comes to this stuff here. Stronger swings, yes. Please. Plane here? Go. 100% increased spirit strike arrow effect. Let's do that. You are error. Lots of references. Let's see. Lost Woods is under effect Firestorm. Or Far's Village with Shrines and Beetles. Let's do Far's Village with Shrines and Beetles, I guess. Damn it. And heal up fast enough. I need to change the key that you heal up on from one to something else. The key to the mouse or something. Because otherwise you gotta reach all the way across the keyboard to get at it. Yeah, strong swings. Damn it. Again, I can't get over to one to do that. That's alright. We made it a decent amount. Sell found items. Yeah, I guess we can't take any of the items with us, huh? So... items left the hero we sold. I guess? I don't know if you're supposed to sell all of them or... because you can't take anything with you, right? Just sell all the ones that aren't blue and see what happens. Oh, you can sell all the commons, right? Okay. Yeah, there you go. So do I get... Oh, so you do keep the ones that were there. Alright. That's level 7. Wait, physical resistance is more on the level 5 one? Huh. Okay. Crystal of Fire adds 7 fire resistance to abilities. How do I do that? Right click just favorites it. To fire elemental attacks. Okay, I guess I don't have anything that does fire elemental attacks. Skill points 4. Okay, so we're progressing fairly quickly there. So that's good. And alright, so I won't increase any of those things yet. Goddess of Fate. What happened over there? On higher difficulties, the Goddess of Fate will start to generate areas with extremely potent negative modifiers. Make sure your character is equipped to handle whatever ones you pick. Okay. 10% increased, 20% increased critical hit damage. Okay. If I can get some critical hits here. More experience points. And increase shockwave damage, 100% increased shockwave damage. Unique items, but it's under effect Firestorm. Do wide swings. Strong swings again. Ooh, that was a boom. Okay, I thought I saw something there. I was like, what is that? Oh, I was burning. Not good. Something. Mystery box. You know what? Let's buy everything. Okay, so I don't want to sell. Armors drop more frequently, but it's under effect airship bombardment. Okay. Respites. So I can't get into like inventory or anything from here. %10 increased gold gained. Sure. Heroic strikes, yes. Shockwave damage increased. Unique item there. One skill point. Okay, critical multiplier. Interesting, this one shouldn't be here, and yet they're standing before me. Can they be changed too? Sorry, that wasn't intended to be value. I see you're carrying some interesting fragments of the memory on you. Some less educated individuals refer to what you're calling as equipment, or what you're holding as equipment. If that inaccurate definition helps you understand what you have, then don't let me stop you. Regardless, I specialize in modifying the nature of this realm and the entities found within. I won't do it for free, of course, however. I'll meet you back at Nexus, talk to me there, and we'll get started. Oh, the crafter. Upgrade. Next area has upgrade. Okay. Around. God damn, there's so much stuff on the screen. And it's so easy to get caught, like, in a corner here. Gold gain, shield wall, shockwave. Got a level 1 on that one. Shockwave applies, beat a lion on hit. Go. Extra rats. Gambler. Offhands drop more frequently in this area. Sure. I guess. Tonic strikes. Point there. Plant cracker. Really buffing up this shockwave here, which is good because it's auto casting, so I don't have to worry about it. Strong swings. Stronger swings, hopefully. I guess, how much money do we have? I guess I could just buy everything. We don't have enough to buy everything. Oh, I see. 2,000. It's right there. Okay. Oh, that was it. Okay. Cool. Sell the common ones. So Spirit Strike 11,000 damage. Shockwave was doing 153,000 at 203 DPS. That's pretty good. Crafter has decided to join you in Nexus. Her unique abilities are key to late game progression, so make sure to ask her for help. Reality bends. Your meddling has begun to damage the fabric of reality. Horrors from beyond the veil are starting to arrive. Okay. Skill points. 6 of them. Mantle dynamics. Fire damage to shockwave. Increase shockwave area of effect. Let's get the area of effect up. Do hardy swings there too. You got hero and blade master as well. I haven't even looked at. Fortifying cry, heroic defense, shield toss, blade toss, power through, connect blades. Okay. A lot of good stuff there, it looks like. Stealing your attacks with bonus damage for a time. You know what, let's have that autocast as well to be the lion thing. 1 point of spirit. Whenever you hit, you lose half of your spirit. Spirit caps at 20 points. Each point of spirit increases the damage you deal by 2%. Oh, I see. Okay. To make this change, the function collapses and something more useful should be born. Sorry, I didn't see you waiting there. As I mentioned when we first met, I specialize in modification of your so-called equipment. For a small fee in gold, of course, I can help you out. A word of warning, however, manipulating this realm is inconsistent and becomes harder the more you do it. Each modification I make increases the chaos factor of the item, making it harder to modify again in the future. It is possible to reset this effect, but it comes at a significant cost. Don't understand yet? I'm not surprised. You'll figure it out eventually. Okay. So, maximum life. So if I throw that in there, add modifier, +1 chaos, increase levels +2 chaos. 1600 gold, re-rolled, mod values, re-roll item, add modifier. Let's add modifier. Reduction, tier 9, suffix, new. Okay. Cool. Well, that was something. Do we have, so equipment, level 7 boots, level 4, so poison resistance, increase maximum life. Area of effect, 8% increase movement speed. Put those on. +1 to ward of elements skill level, cold resistance. It's the only gloves I got, so I might as well put those on. Swap that shield out. Accessory, crystal of fire. Can't use that. The Sizzler, weapon for Arcanist. Okay. Oh, it's an accessory for the Arcanist, and this is an accessory for the Beastmaster. I guess that's why I can't use them. Okay. That's probably what I was missing earlier, why I couldn't equip the one we had. Cool. Throw those in the stash, I guess. Is this a... I wonder if that's a... like a shared stash kind of thing. I guess there's not really multiple characters you can have. I don't know. But hey, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. It's very different. It's very different from anything that I was expecting. And very different in a good way. A very good way. They have a whole in-game guide as well, codex and stuff, so that's good. Heroes. Oh, I guess you can change your heroes here. Yeah, interesting. Maybe. Next Fest. Next Fest boss challenge. Oh, there's a boss challenge during the Steam Next Fest. You can see other players. So they got leaderboards and stuff too. That's cool. Yeah, alright. And it's like, I guess that's the news I was seeing here. Bestie could do found the big cheese. So I guess that's as other players find stuff, everyone gets pinged about it. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. You have quests, secret treasure room, +1 experience points. Oh, so as you do quests, as you find them, you get additional experience points. Although, well, no, it's like different rewards and stuff, but okay, cool. Alright. Awesome. Yeah, this is very different. It's very different than anything I was expecting, and it's pretty chill and fun at the same time, I would say. So really cool stuff. I like what they've done here. I really do. This has been cool. I like this. This is Don't Die, Collect Loot. It is by Dan Marchand and is published by Indie.io. And it is during a demo, free demo during the Steam Next Fest right now. And it just had I think it just said coming soon. I don't think there was any particular date for it being released, but already I like the ingenuity on display here. To kind of have this sort of endless runner vertical, I guess it's more like an endless scroller, vertical scroller, and then make an RPG out of it, but also add like almost Diablo-esque sort of loot stuff, you know, where you've got like crafting and selling and all that stuff, and kind of put all in one package. You have leaderboards and stuff you can grind for. You got little mini quests you find along the way. You've got upgrades. The world changes as you continue. Like you get harder enemies and stuff. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I am enjoying this quite a bit, my friends. All right. Well, it's just about quitting time for me tonight. We managed to get 3 games under our belt, so that is fantastic. You know, there's quite a lot more to do, a lot more to look at and take a peek at. So I'll try to get through as many as I can this week as we go. But yeah, if you happen to run across this on the YouTubes and you have a like and or a subscribe that you can spare and kind of toss my way, that would be really awesome and swell. It helps out tremendously and I appreciate it greatly. Otherwise, my friends, thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you. And I hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, see you, bye.
I suppose by the transit of property, I too must be Vulcan as a motherfucker.